call up Chris Tse. Chris Tse, come on down, brother. It's all yours. For the last time tonight, fists up. 3, 2, 1.
Race it!
It's a love poem. Dear basketball, I'm writing you this letter so that you might finally realize how I truly feel about you. Please listen. It started when I was 5 and small, barely able to hold the ball that was pressed in my hand at Christmas time. I was angry. I wanted a bike. You were orange and cold and stupid, and I stuck you in my closet to live for the next 4 years. I'm sorry. Things changed when I was 9, digging through my closet to find The Adventures of Batman, episode 6, part 2. Instead, I found you. Sitting in the exact same spot as 4 years before, still orange and cold, but this time, not so stupid. When I was 13, I began to realize I had fallen for you. Your smooth, never-ending curves and your bold lines caught me before I knew what was happening. Peace in the hardwood was what I found, and love that blossomed on the playground, and to this day I can hear the sound of you kissing the net forever. At 15, I began to learn you. The love was there, but the understanding wasn't. And in order to be a better lover, I knew I had to know what made you bounce, what made you fly the way you did, and so I tried, and this is what I learned. You were born in 1891 from humble beginnings, and from there you spread like a violent fire to a summer forest. You broke barriers and records. You captured the imagination of a nation and created an image of a nation that could afford equal opportunity to whoever dared chase after it. And that was when I realized you weren't just mine, you were theirs. I learned the history of your game, embodied by the legends of the greats. And though I may not be old enough to remember the days of Bird and Magic, I've learned enough to know that Bird played like magic, and magic flew like a bird, which makes it all the more absurd how the next generation is even better. The assassin Kobe Bryant, consistently lethal and defiant, to Michael Jordan, his airness, and Candace Parker, the heiress, and Muggsy Bogues, whose careless, rather carefree style of play inspired the high rise of high-flying rising star Stevie Francis. Now hear this. I learned about Allen Iverson, David Robinson, I learned about Allen Iverson, Oscar Robertson, David Robinson, Tim Duncan, the next great one, King LeBron, the Tower Hakeem Olajuwon. So please don't tell me, son, this game is not beautiful. Because her beauty is what has inspired kids to look up to Kid, inspired Kid to shoot like Ray, inspired Ray to buck his age and live to shoot for one more day, inspired blacks to play with whites, inspired playground runs at night, inspired Nate and Spud and Bogues to play a foot above their height, inspired girls to play like boys, inspired boys to play like men, inspired men to take the agony of defeat, tell it to fuck off, and then check the ball and say, let's go, run it again. At 18, we drifted. Things got in the way and we became distant. I was hurting and badly, but you know what's funny? It was my heart that felt the pain. I thought our love had been in vain, so I tried to let go. I tried to forget, but at rehab, with every step that I took, the look in my eyes told you all you needed to know, that even though we were now strangers, I could never let you go. At 19, I found love, and things have never been so good. You've come back to me in a way that I never thought you would. You've taught me new ways to appreciate your beauty, killing them softly, just like the Fugees. I may not need power or strength like before, because I've realized that there is so much more, and every time I step out on that floor, it is a blessing. And that is the reason, though injured, I'm free. You've taught me that passion will always succeed, and that's why this letter is mostly for me. Sincerely, yours truly, love, Christopher Tse.
Keep it going for Chris Tse, everybody. All right, judges, for the last time, those sexy dry erase markers, and I won't try that anymore. Sorry, really. Might as well. All right, count of 3, raise up those scores, judges. 1, 2, 3, let's see it. The guy up in the corner is a little hesitant. We have an 8.8. Yeah. Brady goes, woo! Transformative. Good work. An 8.9. A 9. A 9.8. And a 9.9.